Welcome to Tuesday. So yesterday we looked at 2 art careers and we heard from an art therapist. Today is emphasis. What is emphasis? Why is it important? And how do you incorporate it into your artwork using different mediums? So the first thing is, what is emphasis? What is that? Well, an emphasis is when you put a kind of like an exclamation mark. So when you're drawing, you have your focal point, whatever that focal point is. Emphasis is going to draw even more attention to that focal point. It's really going to make a certain section of your drawing or painting or sculpture pop and stand out and really make sure that the viewer sees that part. Okay, so that's what it is. Why is it important? Well, you want your viewer, whoever's looking at your artwork, you're gonna have certain places you want them to look. You want them to know what that focal point is. What is the main thing that you're drawing, right? If they saw nothing else of your drawing, they have to see this one thing. So that is why you have to have it, because you want them to see that one thing, right, above everything else. And how do you do that? Well, you can do it in a multitude of ways, and we're gonna look through several different ways. One of the ways that you can do it is by adding a pop of color. If you have, everything is all black and white, and you have a pop of color, so my shirt is black, but I have this pop of color up here, that draws emphasis to my shoulders, which then highlights the face because you're drawing attention to the face. So they do it in fashion design as well as art. Any kind of design usually has a good bit of emphasis in it. Or you could do opposing ideas. So maybe you have something that's very organic and flowy, but you have something really hard with hard edges in that. We're gonna look today at a drawing or an artist that draws images of animals, but with objects that you wouldn't normally see next to animals. So opposing ideas, opposing colors or pops of color, or having that one bright something different added. It can even be opposing ideas that you're stating through your art. So there's a lot of different ways that you can incorporate emphasis. And we're gonna go through and look at some different things. So let's take a look at the next slide of an artist.